Well, hey guys, what's up? What is going on out there today? Hey, it's Brent Abel here at webtennis.com. My good buddy Eric Waito with the return to serve, and now he's going to deal with an approach shot, right? And so I stopped the video here for this episode's image and asked you, what do you think's the right shot? Clearly, up the line, sure, it looks like the right shot. Couple things have got to happen if you're going to be successful with this. Number one is you got to allow this approach shot to travel a little deeper to you. The contact point has to be a little bit later, because if you reach out a little bit too early to where you would normally make contact on the cross court passing shot, it's going to be tough. You're going to have to really fiddle around with your wrist and do some awkward things. So this is a real skill, right? Mindset skill training to be able to make sure that if you're going up the line, that you're going to wait for later, a hair later, a nanosecond later contact, right? The other thing is I want you to look at this right here in terms of contact. I mean, this is drop dead gorgeous right here. On balance, heads down at the contact point, and you don't need a big fancy ESPN top 10 shots of the day at 11 p.m. Type of finish. All you need to do is make sure that you square the racket, the string bed, against contact by waiting for the right contact point, and just finish with that slightly flat racket face, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Anything more, you really risk the timing on it. You risk the control on it. Look, I've always thought that if I had a big old, just a big flat backboard that I could somehow move around, that all I'd have to do right here is be able to make sure the ball gets absorbed against that backboard, string bed in this case. Let it absorb, let it compress against the string bed, because when the ball starts to compress and change shape, it wants to rebound out of there, right? And that's part of the power, is allowing this ball to compress against your string bed, and don't need a big time fancy follow through. And there you have it. All right, let's take a look at this in real time. And here we go. Yeah, there it is. Just so clean and simple, and just ridiculously, and I love this part about it, just ridiculously on balance, right? I mean, that's the thing Tom Stowe just emphasized with us every time we saw him, was if you're not on balance, if you don't have great posture on this shot to where you could be stable at contact, right, then you got a problem. And look, even if Mark over there guesses, which it looks to me like he's not really convinced that this might go up the line, he hasn't anticipated and really made a strong move over there, is that even if he gets to it, he's going to be stretched out. It's going to be a tough shot. So, guys, there you have it. I hope this was helpful today. Let me know down below in the comments area what's on your mind. Any comments, any questions, any remarks? Love to read your stuff and reply to it. And then, look, if you want to keep the conversation private, no sweat, we can do that as well. Just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give this to you one more time in slow motion, but as always, time to get out there, help someone else have a spectacular day, guys. See you again next time. Really hope today's episode was helpful for you. If so, please click that like button on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell as well, so you are always alerted every time I go live and or upload new content. And yeah, if you've not picked up my course yet, 20-minute private video on the 4 parts between points routine. You got to get on this thing. It's a huge difference maker in your game. 80% of the time when we're playing a match, guess what? We're not playing points. That time is spent between points and on side changes, and when you manage that time really well, you tend to consistently play the other 20% of the match, which is, during the points. You tend to play at the very top of your skill level, point after point after point. Go on over to webtennis.com, drop in a first name, email address, and you'll get immediate access to that private, free video on my very specific 4 parts between points routine.